Good evening. You're welcome to Flip TV News. My name is Kolade Folari Kadesh Prince. First, the headlines. Wike'S defection to APC is suicide mission, says Chief Eze. Canada announces permanent residency on arrival program for caregivers to launch by end of 2024. Federal government mobilizes responders to crashed mining sites in Nigeria. Now the news in full. The federal government has mobilized first responders to the scene of a collapsed mining site in Galadima, Koga, Shiroro local government area of Niger State. The Minister of Solid Minerals and Development, Dr. Dele Alake, disclosed that the swift action of the federal government underscores its commitment to mitigating the adverse impact of the incident and rescuing those still trapped in the rubble. Upon learning of the incident, we mobilized our Federal Mines Officer, FMO, and officials of the Mines Inspectorate to the site. In collaboration with the mining company, we have rescued 7 victims, some with injuries. Rescue operations with excavators are ongoing to ensure we avert loss of lives, Alake added. It will be recalled that the minister recently announced a policy making remedial measures for mining pits mandatory as part of the criteria for applying for mining licenses. This aims to minimize such accidents. The minister is actively monitoring the situation at the mining site operated by African Minerals and Logistics Limited. He assured Nigerians of the federal government's resolve to investigate remote causes of the disaster to prevent a reoccurrence. This was announced by Segun Tomori, Special Advisor on Media to the Minister on Solid Minerals Development. Eze Chukwuemeka Eze, a chieftain of the All Progressives Congress APC, has dismissed reports that the Rivers State leadership of the party is wooing former Governor Nyesom Wike to join the party. Eze described the reports as fanciful fantasy and a mere tale meant to deceive the public. According to Eze, Wike is not welcome in the APC until he shows remorse for his actions against the party in the state, including the loss of lives of party faithful. He also accused Wike of trying to divide the party and urged the 27 former lawmakers who defected to the PDP to respect the court's decision and retire quietly. Eze commended the PDP leadership, especially Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, for containing Wike's attempts to create division in the party. He also praised Dr. Odili for standing with the people of Rivers State and Governor Siminalayi Fubara. The APC chief warned that any attempt to woo Wike into the party will be suicidal and vowed that the party will not accept him until he makes amends for his past actions. President Bola Tinubu has given Minister of Finance Wale Edun a 48-hour ultimatum to come up with the cost implications on the new minimum wage. Idris stated this while briefing State House correspondents after a meeting the negotiation team had with the president at Aso Rock. President Bola Tinubu has given Minister of Finance Wale Edun a 48-hour ultimatum to come up with the cost implications on the new minimum wage. This was revealed by the Minister of Information and National Orientation, Mohammed Idris. Idris stated this while briefing State House correspondents after a meeting with the negotiation team that had the president in Aso Rock. He said all parties to the negotiation of the new minimum wage will work together with the organized labor to present a new minimum wage for Nigerians in 1 week. All of us will work together assiduously within the next 1 week to ensure that we have a new wage for Nigeria that is acceptable, sustainable, and also realistic. The Nigerian Labour Congress, NLC, and Trade Union Congress, TUC, have called off the strike, which began on Monday for 1 week, to enable further negotiations with the federal government. Peter Obi, the Labour Party's presidential candidate from the last election, has urged the federal government and the Nigerian Deposit Insurance Corporation, NDIC, to immediately fully reimburse depositors of Heritage Bank following the recent revocation of its license by the central bank. In a statement of exports on Monday, Obi said the closure of the bank will have a far-reaching impact on the economy. He said many depositors, already perplexed by the economic situation of the country, depend on their savings in the bank to survive. According to him, anything short of full and immediate repayment of these funds will only worsen the economic situation of the depositors. The latest CBN's revocation order on Heritage Bank's operating license and subsequent appointment of NDIC as liquidator of its assets, though affirmed by the regulators as necessary at this point to enhance financial stability, has a far-reaching impact on the bank's depositors. Given the harsh economic realities in the country now, I'll urge the federal government via NDIC to ensure immediate payment of all depositors in Heritage Bank in full to help alleviate the prevailing hardship the people are going through in the country. That will be all for the news update this evening. Join us for more stories on all our channels. Flip TV, Flip TV Plus. My name is Kolade Folani Kadesh Prince.